In the midst of the COVID-19 pandemic, we came across a news story that resonated deeply with us because it was a prime example of some of the philosophies we teach through FameAdvisor. When COVID-19 first hit the United States, a man in Tennessee went from store to store buying hand sanitizer. He accumulated over 17,000 bottles and then began to sell it online for as much as $70 a bottle before receiving discipline from Amazon and being shamed in the media. Now, honestly, this started as a brilliant idea, and for any entertainer, this is a prime case study of the business concept of supply and demand. This man knew there was going to be a demand for hand sanitizer, so he made sure that he was one of the first to supply it. And as an artist, you're just not making music or telling a story, you are supplying for a demand. You are fulfilling a need, and the quicker you can recognize that need, the quicker you can become a top supplier. But there's a second lesson here though, right? This brilliant hand sanitizer idea went sideways really fast. Why? Because an internal philosophy has external consequences. By charging $70 for bottles of hand sanitizer, his internal philosophy was exposed. I want to make lots of money, and I don't mind taking advantage of people in crisis or engaging in illegal activity to do it. See, your philosophy doesn't have to be spoken when it can be seen. In our workshops, one of the things we teach is not only the acquisition of the pieces of a strong internal foundation, but also the arrangement of those pieces in a way that is conducive to success. Some people know how to build, but they don't have the bricks. And as in this situation, some people have the bricks, but they don't know how to build. This man from Tennessee was dealing with two primary foundational elements: tools in the form of money and behaviors, which are interactions with people. Now, there are two verbs that we associate with these elements: use for tools and love for behavior. Tools like money, cars, education, etc., they're to be used. And your relationships with people, those should be nurtured and built on love, using things like patience, kindness, caring, forgiveness, and more. This man had a brilliant idea. He was actually a visionary. He saw what was coming. He saw an opportunity to increase himself through his tools or his money. But he did it at the expense of his behavior or his social interactions. He made everyone upset because helping them was secondary to helping himself. He had the bricks, but he just laid them the wrong way. He mixed up his verbs. And instead of using money and a love for people, he used people and a love for money. And that never ends well. If you learned something from this video, give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. That would really help us out. Also, make sure to follow @FameAdvisor on Instagram for more free daily success tips, giveaways, and discounted products.